Good day, everybody. Rob here at WesternPacificWeather.com. It is currently the 11th of December 2010. A fairly inactive day out there north of Taiwan, but south of that, actually several invests out there also have a area of convection we are closely watching in the Bay of Bengal. Talk a little bit more on that in a minute here, but we are also watching 95 whiskey and 96 whiskey, both on the west and east side of the Philippines here. Not looking at too much development out of 96 right here. 95 though, possible some rotation out of this over the next 24 to 48 hours. Could move onshore in Vietnam here, bringing some widespread precipitation in that region, but any severe or significant tropical development is really unlikely. Actually, looking at Thailand's meteorological department's analysis on this, they are picking up on both these areas of low pressure. Some of the models are picking up on the circulation in here. ASCAT imagery is really weak on it, but there is a faint cyclonic circulation here. But also moving out towards the west here in the Bay of Bengal, we're actually watching a big, broad area of convection here. I had a report of several boats during a regatta here. Actually, ran aground near Phuket here. Now, this is basically due to that area of convection out towards the west here. And actually, if we zoom in on the current radar around Phuket, we're still picking up on a few isolated showers throughout the entire region. Definitely seeing the sea breeze set up here. Actually see this big line of storms just inland, but offshore though there is plenty of convection throughout this entire region. Actually some storms headed towards the peninsula. Now this overall area of convection here that we see from north to south is actually drifting off towards the east with the overall background flow. Actually, if we look at a streamline analysis, you can see what I mean by all this basically overall background flow drifting off towards the east. A lot of positive vorticity in this region, which is also enhancing that convection. Now I also want to note back out towards the east here in the South China Sea, you do have that area of convection just west of the Philippines where we do have that invest area. Now this is all drifting off slowly towards the west as well. A little bit curvature in here, but likely it is just going to basically steer right through that and end up making a kind of a semi-landfall here on the southern part of Vietnam. So definitely need to watch the precipitation there. Now right here we actually call a coal in weather terms, though. You basically have these two areas kind of converging and spreading to the north and to the south here. So definitely not going to be seeing any weather here in the Gulf of Thailand, but to the west though, here along the west side of Thailand and out towards Vietnam, definitely going to be seeing some precipitation. Now next I want to show you this model forecast from Thailand's meteorological department here. Now the reason I want to show you is it actually shows you this area of convection out here in the Bay of Bengal and also has the invest out here in the South China Sea. You kind of see both of these developing. So we're going to actually play through this here. And you actually see this area of wave heights move towards the west here, and also seeing the higher wave heights move towards the southern coast of Vietnam here. So definitely got to watch this area. Some of the models are picking up on it, kind of drifting off towards this direction and clipping the southern part here. So we're going to be seeing more precipitation in this region and this region. Otherwise, though, India and Sri Lanka definitely seeing some fair weather for the next 24 to 48 hours, and pretty much after that, definitely looking much better as the overall flow has reversed and headed out towards the east, vice the west, so not looking at any significant precipitation in that region. Now, we're going to actually move back out towards the north and to the northeast. And I do want to make mention of this actually on the 12th into the 13th. Much of Korea here and up through Japan definitely going to be seeing some increase in precipitation as a strong area of low pressure develops here. And actually, if we scroll down here, you can kind of see this area develop even more. So definitely early next week throughout this entire region here, even the eastern China, definitely going to be seeing a lot of precipitation out of this broad band of low pressure that's going to be developing out of this. But that is all for today, everybody. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, as usual, you can post them in the comment box to the right, or you can email me here at westernpacificweather.com. I hope I helped you out as much as I can. So if you have any more questions, though, just let me know. So everybody have a great day, and thank you for listening. Bye.